Wow, only my first fucking episode and already I got whack pussy bitches on my nuts. Please somebody go show Moniece Slaughter some love, cause obviously this is what happens when your season ends and you need publicity.
Episode 1 of Love and Hip Hop New York Season 6 just aired last night. And one of the breakout stars, Mariah Lynn, is already in a beef. Yes. With, of all people, of course, Moniece Slaughter from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 2 and Season 3. I mean, you know she has to come back. She has to do it. I mean, April when Mariah left, Hazel E is rumored to be leaving. We got to keep my girl Moniece around, right? So here's the deal. Moniece stays in some beef, man. Whether she's arguing with Amber Laura from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood or Johnny Blaze from Love and Hip Hop New York Season 5 or whoever, like she stays in some beef. I mean, she could never be vegetarian. She'd be a walking contradiction. I bet PETA hates her. But anyways, so here's the deal. Before I even read to you what was said on social media, I wanted to give a special shout out to Cup of Messy on Instagram because they caught the delicious, hot cup of tea. So I got to give them the credit. So first up, your girl Mariah Lynn said, and I quote, "This bitch don't know me. Yet she claims she would kick me in my throat. I guess I'll be taking a trip to LA sooner than I thought. At Moniece Slaughter, my 17-year-old sister is more of a mother than you could ever be. You the first to cry and say people don't know your struggle. Well, bitch, you don't know mine. And you most definitely don't know me if you think you would be able to lay a finger on me without me popping that ass. Why don't you stop worrying about my talents and where my pussy been and go be a parent to that beautiful little boy your baby father always has? It's not my fault your mother don't love you, ho." Damn, Moniece said, and I quote, "Well, I just put my beautiful little boy to bed. So now I got time, skank. Time to let you know numbers don't lie. And according to the numbers, I don't need publicity. Publicity that you can't give yourself or me. Time to let you know you don't want this issue. Time to let you know your 17-year-old sister is just as much of a hoe as you are. I mean, she's a single 17-year-old parent. Suck you some dick for airfare and I'll scoop you from the airport. Do what I gotta do and drop you off at the morgue before I pick my beautiful little boy from school. Let me know when you're ready. I applaud you for owning who you are, but you definitely should have chosen a job in the sanitation department. Suits you better, don't you think? Good luck in this lifetime." So Mariah said, and I quote, "At Moniece Slaughter, congrats. It's about time. How old are you? And it took you this long to figure out how to parent? I raised my sister all my life, and my song and video was meant to start controversy. Asshole, hoe, hustle over everything. It's only negative minds like yours who think I fucked the whole world, and so the fuck what if I did, bitch? Why you worried about it? You don't, damn, do these people use periods or commas or anything? Oh my God, this is hard to read. Excuse me. I mean, if you're going to argue with somebody on the internet, you don't have to type it in Down syndrome mode. Jesus Christ, people. If you're going to argue, learn how to articulate. Look at how Moniece talks shit. You know, when she speaks, Moniece can articulate the fuck out of some shit talk. Be all enunciating words and whatnot, making it sound all sexy. But anyways, back to what Mariah said. This shit is really hard to read though. And I like Mariah Lynn. She's cool so far. But I'm just saying. She goes on to say, "Ho, hustle over everything. It's only negative minds like yours who think I fucked the world, and so the fuck what if I did, bitch? Why you worried about it? You don't know me, yet you taking shots at me. So hide in a corner in a dark room somewhere and rock yourself back and forth. You super sad, mad ass bitch. You clearly need to get your priorities straight and worry about your own pussy. I don't need to suck a dick for anything, but I'm sure you had to do a lot of dick sucking to get that ring, and all for nothing. My name ain't Amanda. It's Mariah Lynn. Remember that. Good night, baby girl. Sleep tight." And finally, Moniece said, and I quote, "Good night, doll. Let me know when you make it to my city. Oh, and yes, your sister being a teen mom speaks volumes to your parenting skills. Monkey see, monkey do. Makes sense. She's a hoe. She was raised by one. She's clearly not the best hoe either." End quote. So here's the deal. I could have sworn Moniece's mother had her when she was really young. So I think that this is all really interesting that she would say that. Not that I'm trying to call out, what is her name, Marla, her fine ass. Anyway, and she had to have Moniece when she was young. Look how fine she is. She can't be too old now. I don't remember how old she said she was on the show, but I just know that she, wasn't 30 when she had Moniece. Obviously, because Moniece is around 30-ish, 28, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But her mom's fine as hell, just like her. But anyway, the point is this. Here we have these two sexy broads who are reality TV stars. Both musicians. They could be making a song together. One rapping, one singing, and both of them twerking their asses on my screen while singing and rapping this song together. That's what I would like to see. A collaborative effort. I love to see women work together and get along. I personally, for the life of me, cannot understand why so many good-looking women are constantly bickering and beefing with each other. This whole thing about women competing with each other, most men are not attracted to that. Well, unless they're a fucking sucker. Oops, I just realized something. Moniece is with Rich Dollars and he stands around watching women fighting and with a big ass smirk on his face and whatnot. But as much as I don't like that about Rich, pretty much everything else I like about Rich, other than him being a creep and him liking to see women in conflict. Other than that, he's cool. With those two things, I just can't deal with. But here's the deal. These two are arguing over mere words on the internet and basically saying, Moniece said she put that bitch in the morgue. Is it really that serious? What could this girl have said to her that would make her say something like, I know she's, trying to be dramatic or whatever, I guess, for, it's like some WWE stuff. You argue, you get people riled up and everybody wants to tune in. All I know is this. With the type of work that Moniece puts in on social media, Mona better be cutting her a check on the side, giving her promotion money. As far as the marketing and promotion budget for the show, Moniece better have a cut out of that. I don't care if it's a tender cut of 5% of the monies that are allocated for marketing and promotion, because you got to think about it. Moniece is always going at it with somebody on social media, which then gets the blogs, websites, and whatnot, the news people talking about it, and everybody saying, oh, wow, look at this. And now she's saying this and now she's saying that. And you got to think about it. This stuff is technically a little bit defaming or defamatory to her character, because then people are going to look at her and say, whoa, she's crazy. Look at her doing this, that, and the third. And I don't want to deal with her. I don't know if I can do business with her. That's how people are going to react when they hear these things. Me personally, I still do business with her because I think that she's just acting. I don't think Moniece is really crazy. I think that she does this for publicity. I think she does it to get it because she gets a kick out of it. It's humorous to her. This is her way of being expressive and funny. That's what I think. But anyways, Mona, if you haven't cut her a check yet, Stephanie and Mona, make sure Moniece is getting a nice slice of the marketing and promotion budget, because she's promoting the hell out of the show with all these different arguments with everybody in the world. I'm just waiting to see Moniece argue with the Pope next. That's going to be some shit. But anyways, this is all my opinion. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. Stop the violence, y'all, including the verbal violence. Meat Magazine.